Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and in this video I want to show you the Ricoh GR Digital Camera, a rather special little camera, perfect for street photography, but equally is adapt to other situations as well. Now, this isn't going to be a typical unboxing because, as you can see, this is a bit of a tatty box. It's obviously been out to other reviewers, so I'm going to show you what I got inside my box. You will probably get more, or I'd hope you'd get more in your box if you purchased this at retail level. So, as I say, a little bit disappointed actually as how this was sent out to me, but it can be excused because obviously they have to send these samples out to multiple reviewers. Now, normally I would assume you'd get some sort of instruction manual in this top part here, maybe a CD with some software on, I'm not sure. And then in the bottom portion, you'd probably also get included a camera strap of some description. No, don't take my word for it on that. But what we have got is in the back section just here, this is a little battery charger, if I can get it out, there we go. Now I've got I think a US battery charger here, but this has got interchangeable tips. So again, assuming you buy this in perhaps the UK, you will probably get a 3-pin adapter plate to go on here. Multi-voltage adapter and then a USB output on the bottom. Then we've got the section just under here with the camera, which I'll show you in a short while. There's no other accessories included with my review model apart from a USB cable. This end here goes into the charger, and then this end obviously goes into the camera itself, and you charge the battery inside the camera. So you do bear that in mind. If you're going to buy a spare battery, it might be worth you picking up a separate battery charger if you're really going to use this as your main camera. So let's have a closer look at the Ricoh GR, and this is a really different sort of camera that I'm used to testing on the Geekanoids channel, and the reason being is this is a really compact body, nice grade materials used, a mix of metals and plastics, a nice ergonomic grip, but despite its small size, it's got an APS-C size sensor here, 16 megapixels, so we should see some really great results, almost DSLR-like quality. It's also got a really high grade lens on the front, and this isn't a zoom lens, this is a fixed 28mm f2.8 lens. And the camera's also got really fast high speed autofocus, all wrapped up in this really compact sized body. So this really lends itself to being perfect for the likes of something like street photography. Now let's have a proper look around the camera. Now, on the back here, 3-inch screen, really high resolution screen. I'll give you a look at this actually turned on in a short while. It's got 1.230K dot resolution, so really high res screen on here. And let's have a look across the top panel. We've got a pop-up flash. We've also got a hot shoe, so we can add a different flash on if we wanted to. We've got the on-off switch, a different shaped shutter button to what I'm used to seeing on cameras. Normally they're round, this is sort of an elongated oblong shape. And then we've got the mode dial. Now the mode dial I wasn't a great fan of because it's got this little locking button here, so you can't move it until you push this locking button in, and then you can switch modes. Now it's not a deal breaker, I just found that in an awkward position to use. We've also got a mode dial here to change settings on the camera, and then if we move around to the back, we've got another adjust switch here. This isn't a wheel that you can turn, this just flicks left and right, and you can do things like adjusting the ISO on that particular button. Then we've got a switch which we can flick between AEL, AFL and continuous autofocus, and then we've got a button in the middle to use those functions. And then we've got a menu button, and then a 4-way sort of rocker button for various features such as white balance, macro mode, etc. We've got a timer button which doubles as a trash can, and also a display button which doubles as a back button as well. And then round on this side, we've got a little flap which we can open, and underneath there we've got the USB mini HDMI out, or micro HDMI connection. And then round on this side, we have got a switch to open up the flash, and we've also got an effect button as well to put various effects in camera onto your photos. And then round on the bottom, tripod mount. It's a metal tripod mount, as you can see there. And then we've got the little flap which we can open, which reveals the battery and also the SD memory card slot, which accepts SD, SD-XC and of course SD-HC memory cards. So very well built camera. Let's turn it on using that on off button, which when it's on has got a little green ring LED around it. And then this is what we're presented with. You can see we've got level shown there as well, and all of the normal display that we would expect. So all of the information we would need to use the camera, and we can flick through the display button here. So we've got a grid, and then we can turn off everything, and we can turn off the display completely, and then we can bring it back on with all of the details around. And let's have a look at the menu system. So a really nicely laid out menu system. We're in the shooting menu here, and we can switch between manual focus, snapshot or snap focus distance, which is really great because you can set this to a predetermined distance and then there's no need to actually focus. It's just really great for street photography and taking those impromptu photos. And then we'll just go through the rest of these menu settings just so you can get an idea of what you can set in the menu. And it's a very, very thorough menu actually, and really nicely laid out. You can see the crispness of the text actually on this screen. And we're almost down to the bottom, and then we can go across to the key custom options. This is where you can assign different functions to the various keys or various buttons. And then we've got a setup menu as well for formatting the card, copyright notice, etc., LCD brightness. So a really fully functioning menu and superbly laid out. Now, the actual photos that this produces, I've been really pleased. There's only a couple on here. I've taken the memory card out at the moment, but really pleased with the actual performance of both the photos in terms of quality, but also in the color saturation, accuracy, and the amount of detail that this actually picks up, even in shadow areas as well. Really great performance from the Ricoh GR. I absolutely love the way this camera handles. It just feels absolutely superbly made. And if you're into your street photography, I would say this is ideal. The actual video quality, yeah, it's okay. It's not fantastic. The digital filters are nice, the ones that you can add on using the effects button on the side. We've got things like black and white, high contrast, cross process, positive film, bleach, bypass, retro, miniaturize, and a high key setting as well. So some really nice effects that you can add onto your photos if that's what you like to do. I like this in black and white mode. It produced some of the best black and white photos I have seen in a long time from such a compact camera. This is the Ricoh GR. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video.